Sziasztok! Hi everyone, I'm Sándor. Welcome to another episode of Learn Hungarian with Jokes. Today's joke is going to be really short, but I think there are quite a lot of useful things in there. Not to mention that I think the joke itself is hilarious. So let's kick it! But to put things into perspective a little, we have lots of so-called Jean jokes in Hungarian. Yes, Jean is a French name, I don't know where these jokes originate from. The point is that Jean is a butler who's very stoic, and usually he has a conversation with his lord who says or does something very stupid. Just like in today's joke. So imagine a not-so-bright lord from the 1920s talking to his butler about something, okay? Here comes the joke. Csipog a citrom, Jean. Csipog a citrom, Jean. Nem, uram. Nem, uram. Akkor már megint a kanárit facsartam ki. Akkor már megint a kanárit facsartam ki. I'm not going to give you the translation yet. Let's break this joke down sentence by sentence. Csipog a citrom, Jean. Csipog comes from the infinitive csipogni. Csipogni, which means to tweet or to chirp. Csipog is the third person singular conjugation, meaning tweets or chirps. Citrom means lemon. Note that we use the definite article a before it, which happens a lot in Hungarian even though we're talking about lemons in general. And also we tend to use the singular form for lemon or any other noun. But I think in English it sounds a lot more natural to use the plural form lemons. So the question, csipog a citrom, Jean, means do lemons chirp, Jean? Jean's answer is nem, uram, which means no, sir. Uram comes from the verb úr, which can mean Mr. or Lord. Uram is actually a possessive form meaning something like my lord. But in everyday speech, if you want to call someone sir, this is how you do it. If you speak formally to someone, for example, this word is great to know. So far we've got do lemons chirp, Jean? No, sir. Let's see what the Lord says after this. Akkor már megint a kanárit facsartam ki. Akkor means then. The phrase már megint means something like yet again. This is a very commonly used phrase, you can use it in a lot of situations. Like for example, if something unpleasant or annoying keeps happening to you, you can ask, már megint? Yet again? Or let's say your dog is bringing a dead mouse to you for the 4th time this week. Again, you can ask, már megint? Yet again? Usually we use it to express our frustration, but you can also use it when you're surprised or when you can't believe that something's happening again as well. Like, let's say your friend wins the lottery for the 3rd time. You can once again ask, már megint? Yet again? In this case, you're expressing your disbelief. If you listen to a lot of Hungarian speech, I'm 100% sure you've heard this before. Okay, moving on. A kanárit means the canary with the object particle at the end. Canary by itself is Canary in Hungarian. The T at the end is the object particle. If you don't know anything about it, here's a video. Anyway, the canary is the object of an action, so we use the object particle here. And then, finally, facsartam ki. Facsartam ki. Kifacsarni valamit literally means to squeeze something out. It's a co-verb. The word ki at the beginning means out. When you're squeezing lemons or oranges, you're squeezing the juice out. Hence the word ki in this case. And facsartam ki is in the past tense, meaning I squeezed out. The reason the prefix ki actually follows the verb is because this is an emphasized sentence. I'm not going to get into that here, that's a whole different topic, but usually in emphasized sentences, the prefix of a co-verb comes after the verb. Now, in English, when you squeeze a lemon or an orange, you're not saying you're squeezing it out, so I'm going to translate this sentence accordingly. So, akkor már megint a kanárit facsartam ki means then I squeezed the canary yet again. Let's review the whole joke once more. Csipog a citrom, Jean? Nem, uram. Akkor már megint a kanárit facsartam ki. Do lemons chirp, Jean? No, sir. Then I squeezed the canary yet again. Alright, I hope this was fun and useful. Thank you for studying with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you feel like supporting the channel even more, my PayPal information is in the description. See you in the next lesson. Sziasztok, a viszontlátásra!